Could HISD be facing a state takeover? And Ivanka Trump reminds us to focus on Chicago, just like El Paso and Dayton. We'll tell you why that's drawing ire. And could an all-black show be coming to CNN? The story's coming up.
Hi, I'm ReShonda Tate Billingsley with your weekly Defender NewsWrap, where we bring you the biggest news stories from the Black community.
Turmoil in HISD as the Texas Education Agency recommends a state takeover of the Board of Trustees. After a 6-month investigation, TEA has concluded that trustees violated state law when they fired interim superintendent Grenada Lathan and hired former HISD superintendent Abe Saavedra without first holding a public meeting. Investigators also found evidence of board members trying to influence contracts and hiring. In addition to the board takeover, TEA wants to lower the district's accreditation and appoint a conservator. HISD isn't commenting on the findings, no word on how soon a board of managers might take over. Mayor Sylvester Turner is giving the Houston Police Department $1.5 million for more police overtime for protection during tax-free weekend and throughout the summer. The move is to make shoppers feel safe during tax-free weekend, and he also wanted immigrants and refugees to feel safe in Houston. The family of a Galveston man whose photo sparked outrage after it went viral has hired famed civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump. Donald Neely, a 43-year-old homeless man, was handcuffed and led by a rope by 2 white Galveston police officers on horseback. Neely's family says he struggles with mental illness. The black police chief did apologize, saying a squad car wasn't available and the officers were making the best with what they had. So 2 mounted officers tied Neely's handcuffs to a rope and walked him about 4 blocks. An onlooker snapped a photo of the disturbing spectacle, which reminded many of the darkest parts of America's racist policing past. Ivanka Trump is under fire after tweeting that a deadly series of shootings in Chicago should not be overlooked in the wake of 2 fatal mass shootings in Dayton and El Paso. Trump's turning her attention away from the massacres to focus on the Chicago incidents drew fierce criticism on Twitter. And the problem is, according to the Chicago mayor, Trump's tweet equating the shootings is misleading because the Chicago violence stemmed from different incidences. We all know Chicago violence is an issue, but the whataboutisms show how tone deaf Ivanka Trump is. But are we really surprised though? The underbelly is no longer hidden in the shadows, but has been emboldened by a president who feeds the racist beast on a regular basis. It's manifesting itself both nationally and locally, but we do have recourse. It's time to confront the racism, build coalitions to fight it, create strategies to change it, pass laws to confront it. Make sure you pick up this week's Defender and read the editorial, Racism Must Be Confronted Now. Could an all-black panel show be coming to CNN? Reportedly, the cable network hopes to hire regular CNN contributors April Ryan, Andrew Gillum, Angela Rye, and Bakari Sellers as panelists for a brand new show. The plan was kicked into high gear following the positive response the group received after appearing on the network's morning show during the Democratic debates. We're definitely rooting for that one. Trailblazing author Toni Morrison is being remembered by lovers of literature all over the world. The winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature and the Pulitzer Prize in Fiction died this week at the age of 88. Rest in paradise, Miss Morrison. We're here to help you plan your weekend with these upcoming community events. On Friday, August 16th, Magic 102 will host Live After 5. On Saturday, August 17th, the Ensemble Theater will host Rhythm of the Night 2019 Gala. Also on Saturday, the Minority Business Development Agency will host a Business Resiliency Expo. Check them out, and if you have some events you'd like us to share, send it to us at news@defendermediagroup.com.
It's a wrap. Make sure you're following us at Defender Network on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And join us here next week for all your Defender highlights.